Badgers. You've got the Wizard. Wizard out there with the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in at the 4. And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bits on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Boyd the pass to Blackwell. Here's Boyd. Pass to the Wizard. Inside. The Badgers working the ball around now. There's the steal. Here's Cox. To the middle. Here's the Wizard. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Off on the layup. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to the Wizard for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now Smith. To the wing on the left. Cox, the pass to Smith. Here's Cox. Pass to Smith. Here's the Wizard. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Boyd. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard to the left wing. From 12 feet out. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, Joel Embiid rarely wanted to share all of his cards, but coming off of what he called the most important offseason of his life, he said he cares about how he'll be remembered in the game of basketball, and he understands what remains to be done.
Chasing that ring. And Shams, we appreciate the report.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
In transition, here come the Badgers. Deflects the pass, and so it looks like the Badgers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Down low. Here's Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first steal. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Boyd the pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I brought up Tyrese Maxey and I asked him what makes him so hard to guard. He said, quote, to put things simply, his speed and his decision-making. He's one of the fastest guys in the game and also picks smart shots to take. That combination is lethal. We'll see how his defense fares against Maxey tonight. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Checking in for the away team, number 14, Harris.
Here's Boyd. Still without a basket. Here's the Wizard to the left side lane. The Wizard passes to Winner. Here's Boyd. Just 4 to shoot. The 19-foot shot. Rebound by Smith. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Launches it. The Badgers pull it in.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Pass to the Wizard. The putback, Winner. Comes up empty down low. Here's the Wizard. Smith in the posts. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Smith. To stop the drought. The Badgers pull it in. The Wizards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Boyd the pass to the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Smith the pass to Harris. Can they get it? Offensive rebound. The Wizard. It's tipped.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to the Wizard. Fires the 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Now Carrington. Here's the Wizard. Still scoreless. Can't hit the short-range fadeaway. Smith with it. Harris a screen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the Wizard, covered by Smith. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. And they're on the break. Carries it down low. There's 1:17 left in the first. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard to stop the run. Rebound by Smith. Shoots the 3. A Wizard with the rebound.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here's Carrington. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Harris kicks to Smith. Out left to the wing. Harris outside. Smith on the wing. Pass to Harris. Over to the left wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. Off target with his 3. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
You've got the Wizard. Wizard out there with the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. And it's Carrington in at the 3. To the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Fires for 3. That one's no. Good 0 of 1 to begin the game. And for the Badgers, you've got the Wizard. Wizard out there with the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in at the 2 guard.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
On the wing, Carrington, guarded by Harris. Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. On the wing, Carrington. Here's the Wizard. It's hauled in by Jacobson. And for the Badgers, Wizard out there with the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. And it's the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in at the guard position.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Let's see who's the last.
Here's the Wizard. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Boyd can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's the Wizard, a 3-ball. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day." One. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this. Guys, back over to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Cox. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the first one drops. You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. It's intercepted. Cox, the pass to Murphy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murphy's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cox. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside, Murphy. Here's Cox. They set the pick. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. To the right side. Here's Blackwell. Nailed from three-point land. The Wizards got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The shot by Murphy. No one around. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Watch the screen. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He made the decision to huddle up with his guy. And talk about strategy. Badgers with some changes. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard, and it's the Wizard in for the Wizard. Badgers on D, trailing by 19. Murphy finds Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Hey, yo, right here. Pass to the Wizard. Down low, here's Boyd. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Harris after the Badgers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Cox. Unloads. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
The Badgers making a switch here. Carrington's checked in. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard. Smith, the pass to Murphy. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
The Badgers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Stolen away. Now here is Smith. Out to Harris. Pass to Cox. Smith outside. Here's Cox. On the wing, Murphy. Harris outside. Clock is at 3. Here's Cox. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Boyd.
2 minutes.
He has 6.
2 minutes.
Jones, the pass to Boyd. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Cox, defended by Jones. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Badgers with some changes. The Wizard comes in for the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in for Jones. 1:39 left here in the second. Here's Boyd, covered by Smith. From deep three-point land, no good there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Boyd, covered by Smith. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Creating easier opportunities for your guys to score. That is good offense.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Here's Boyd. 6 points for him. Pass to Carrington. Here's the Wizard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for 2.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He doesn't get the second one. 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Smith, the pass to the Wizard. Inside, takes the turnaround J. The shot misses.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up 19. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has...
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Hello and welcome. Taking a look at the visitors, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the visiting team. That'll do it for our show.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. That one drops for him. The Wizard's got his first basket.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Here's Cox. Smith feeling it out a bit. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Jacks up a 3. The Badgers pull it in. The Wizards got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The Wizard, his 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Goes back up. The Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the Wizard. He's got 6. Boyd the pass to Blackwell. That shot off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Back to Smith. The Wizard passes to Cox. Now Smith. Here's Cox. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Smith with it. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the wing right side. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Cox. There's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Cox has got 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's the Wizard. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Count that bucket. He has 5.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Here's Boyd, covered by Smith. They set the screen. Pass to the Wizard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the paint, here's Cox. Right through the D for the layup. Cox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to the Wizard. Beyond the arc. A Wizard with the rebound. The Wizard's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Cox. Smith outside. Here's the Wizard. Three-pointer on the way. The Badgers pull it in. The Wizards got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the Wizard. He's got 5. Intercepted. Here's the break. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys?
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Cox. Smith, left side. Out to the right wing. Here's the Wizard. Smith, the pass to the Wizard. Smith outside. Shot clock at 3. Here's Cox. Here's the Wizard. Off target from outside. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boyd, the pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Pass to the Wizard. Inside. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Rebound by Smith.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Cox. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Cox has got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
45. First personal foul.
And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Defended by Carrington. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. Here's the Wizard. He has 7. Sweet move. That shot, no good. Smith outside. The Wizard. Oh! And he goes in for the dunk.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Badgers with some changes. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Wizard. And it's the Wizard in for the Wizard. Knocks it loose, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The Badgers making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Number 14, Hayden Jones.
In the corner, Smith with it. Outside, Murphy. Back to Smith. The 3. The Wizard with the rebound.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Jones from outside. Here's Gray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your best.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Badgers foul. Jones. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Now Carrington. No scoring in this one. The Wizard passes to the Wizard. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Doing it quite well in this 3rd quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Down low. It's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Gray. Back to Carrington. Outside, Jones. To the paint. Here's the Wizard. Misses from close range. Putting an outstanding 53% for the game. Meyer rips it home after the terrific move.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the Wizard. Gets the 14-footer to fall. The Wizard's got 6 points.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a 1. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In just 28%, they are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Wizard out there with the Wizard, and it's the Wizard, and it's the Wizard, and it's Boyd in at the shooting guard. Stripped away. And here they come. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he dunks it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's the Wizard. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Cox. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look.
from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now, Carrington. Here's the Wizard. Here's Boyd. No good on the three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard.
Team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
For the away team, Jacobson. Number 16. Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Badgers, number 9, Nolan Winter. Substitution for your Badgers, number 4, Blackwell. Number 16. Goaltending call. The basket will count. Substitution for your Badgers, number 20. 21, Elijah Gray. Assist goes to Harris. Number 16. Assisted by Murphy. Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Badgers foul. Winter. First personal foul, second team foul. Second team foul. At the line for two, number 4. Personal foul, 4th team foul. That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.